In this presentation, we will take a look at multiple choice questions related to flexible budgets and standard costs, going through the questions and then practicing test-taking skills with them. First question, flexible budget performance report compares either A, actual performance and the performance of related companies, B, actual performance and budgeted performance based on actual sales volume, C, budgeted performance, different periods, D, actual performance and budgeted performance based on budgeted sales volume, or E, actual performance and standard costs at the budgeted sales volume. All right, let's go through this again using the process of elimination. Flexible budget performance report compares. So we got a flexible budget performance report. What does it compare? Either A, actual performance and the performance of related companies. So a flexible budget, now it's not really a budget that's going to be related to other companies. We're talking about a flexible company budget within our company, within our organization typically. So it's not really A, it's not going to be compared to outsiders. We're not benchmarking here. B, actual performance and budgeted performance based on actual sales volume. So that could be, we might say that sounds reasonable. C says budgeted performance, different periods. So we might say, okay, the flexible budget is a budget for different periods. Maybe we'll do a comparison between different periods. I'll keep that for now. D says actual performance and budgeted performance. So the flexible budget, that's typically our process in budgeting in general. So I'll keep that for now. And E says actual performance and standard costs at the budgeted sales volume. So I'll keep that for now. Let's go through this again. Flexible budget performance report companies. Flexible budget performance report compares either B, actual performance and budgeted performance based on actual sales volume, C, budgeted performance, different periods, D, actual performance and budgeted performance based on budgeted sales volume, or E, actual performance and standard cost at the budgeted sales volume. Now note that of these answers, B and E sound really similar, and D sounds kind of similar too as well. So we want to compare kind of the differences between those items. So actual performance, so I'm going to say that's probably going to eliminate then C and D as being a little bit different. You might keep D as a comparison as well, but if we compare these two, we'll say the actual performance and budget performance based on actual sales, or the actual performance and standard costs at the budgeted sales volume. So of those two, we're actually comparing to the actual sales volume. And that might seem a little bit confusing because we're talking about the flexible budget performance report. But note that, remember, the flexible budget, the point of it is when we have the flexibility of the budget, that helps us to plan at the beginning, the flexible budgeting in the planning process. And then when we have the performance report, the point of the flexible budget is for us to then be able to compare the actual results in an apples to apples, same thing to same thing type of process, meaning we're going to flex our budget to be equal to what the actual sales volume is, so that we can then make a comparison and be comparing like items based on the sales volume. So final answer, flexible budget performance report compares B, actual performance and budgeted performance based on actual sales volume.